Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Montaine's TV, giving you back-to-back hottest gist on the celebrity world. Of course, you don't want to miss, so stay tuned. So guys, I just want to talk about this because it's everywhere. People are actually comparing you to Churchill, that's Tonto Dike husband. You know, ever since Tonto Dike gave her testimony of her and her son and how she repented, like seriously the story was touching, and I believe like she giving this testimony touched a lot of people's life. It made some people to have this heart of forgiveness. Like she really tried. It's not everyone like will be that open, but when God touches you, like when God hold you, you got no choice. You just have to. By the end, you just have to, because there's some part of your life that you're living and you felt like, how is it possible? How is it possible that I'm gonna change from this to that? And then but with um Tonto Dike testimony, guys, myself, I was so surprised. And it's not easy, it's not an easy one. So after that, it really touched a lot of people's life, and some people went ahead to talk about so many things about it. But the last one she gave about her son and how she have already forgive Churchill, that's her husband. And guys, you know how this thing happened. You guys know how this thing happened. How Churchill left her and married a second wife, who he claimed to be her sister. They were living together. Tonto was giving this girl everything she like wanted, everything. She was just taking her like her sister-in-law and all of that. And boom, Churchill went ahead to marry this girl. How would you feel? How broken? Like, hey, this is a height of like it's a height of disappointment. You feel bad and broken. Imagine what made Tonto Dike to, deny the child access to the father. It was a big one. So, but I would, if there's one thing I will actually give to Churchill, is this, that the man understand what maturity means. Despite the fact that he messed up, but he really understand what maturity is. Despite not being in good terms with Tonto Dike, he never stopped being a father to his son. He never stopped. So imagine being denied access to your own child for 10 whole years. No visits, no bonding, no father son moment. On top of that, the child's surname was changed from his father's name to Andre Dike. Like Tonto Dike literally changed his son. Like the bitterness was much. So at the point she felt like this boy don't need his father's surname. She changed boy's name to her own name. That alone would break many men. But Churchill kept his mute. Like he became, like he was still quiet. He did not disappear. He did not unfollow his son. Like he didn't even pretend the child doesn't exist. He was still there as a father. Every single year on his son's birthday, Churchill will post this boy and pray for him and publicly claims him with pride. Like he would just say, this is my son. He will celebrate and all of that, whether people like it or not. Despite the fact of what he did, but he still maintained maturity. I would really like, if there's one thing I don't, for that part is okay, because you don't just get involved, like you have an issue with the mother and then you have to transfer the aggression to the son. No, 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 no. When it comes to that, this man really tried. Like he tried. So now that I'm talking about this is because Nigerians are comparing it to Youl Edichie. They're actually comparing it to Youl Edichie because same society, like the same Nollywood. I think I don't think it was a Nollywood actress, and Youl Edichie is also a Nollywood actor. Mayedochie, Judy also all of those sagas. So in the same place, the same pressure, but it was different approach because this fact, if you ask me, I would say that told to receive the highest of the pain. Someone you called your sister-in-law. Well, let's just leave that. And then this is Mary Duchel. All this, like your husband impregnated another woman and got married to, like, hey, and still leave you. I just say that you ladies want to maintain being a evil man stuff. So I can't really, it's just different. I can't compare the two of them. It's just that Nigerians are really start reacting and talking about it, and I feel like it's okay for me to ship in my own idea. So, Yul was reportedly, he followed his daughter Daniela 3D. Yeah, he was reported that he followed his daughter on social media since his second marriage. Since his second marriage, after he married this Judy Austin, he followed the daughter. And guys, many people are asking questions when Daniela graduated from university. When this girl graduated, like Nigeria waited and was expecting Youl Edichie to post his daughter, but no, we didn't see anything, no congratulation, but he will be busy posting the second wife celebrating nothing. Like, he was shocked, or everybody was shocked about it. So how do you punish children because of you're fighting with their mother? And even initially, there was a time I heard that he was requesting for Daniela's account. She's a brand ambassador of, I think, perfume or stuff. So I heard the rumor that he was requesting for the girl's account, to manage her and all of that. So I think the girl bluntly refused, and you can't really blame Daniela. You can't actually blame this girl because she has already grown up when all this saga started. She's mature, she sees everything. And for her to side her mother, I don't really, blame her for that. I don't really blame her for siding the mother because everything played out in her very own eyes, and she decided to stay the part of her mother. I think that was why you Edichie, but it's not even enough reason for you to follow your daughter or keep your daughter in distance, because none of them say they won't come out now when I cause all the saga. So no matter what your daughter do, you still have to like be that father to her. But Odogusi, no. Odogusi, no, he don't want. So even when the dad graduated, though, this man did not post, and everybody were like, what is going on? What is going on? The children, sometimes the children like are your blood, for crying out. Like, these children are your blood. I don't understand how you just have to drag these two things together. And some people, do you know the funniest part of it, that people was actually blaming Daniela for taking sides? Excuse me, that girl, she's a girl. And you don't, no matter the explanation you're giving, for the fact you left my mother for another woman, that feeling of that feeling, that pain will be there. And she felt like, women sometimes they work with emotions. She felt like, why would you do this to me? And why are you actually doing this to her? Because then they were saying there's a lot of rumors in school when people are telling her about how her father left them for so you wouldn't actually blame this girl for the choice she made, like saying on her own, and her father even decided to leave her, leave to that. So guys, it's not fair. It's not fair. Like, for me, it's not really fair to just get your children involved with the issue you have with their mother, because they were never the one that asked you to bring them out to the world. So I just talk about this because people are actually reacting to it. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Who is more matured, or I also stand to be corrected. See you guys in my next video.